for our online participants visible as well. It's always a bit of a hassle. Let me check, that's the wrong one, just a sec. I had it here. Yeah. Mikko, can you tell us a joke?
Okay, I cannot take a joke, but I can describe you these contents that we have here now, like physically here in Finland, because we have 2 boxes. I think the first one is called Satu Yoga box, and another one is called SisuBox, right?
Yes, yes.
So I'm eager to see these in action because we've been talking with Hiram through the program. But now I think we're good to go. So
yes.
Yeah. All right.
Thank you, thank you. I really appreciate that. Okay, you made a small advertisement for me in advance, so it's easier for me. Okay, greetings, Morjesta. Hello and greetings to everyone. My name is Hiram Kulkarni. I represent Council for Creative Education. We have a mission of redefining education through creativity. And greetings to all who are also online. This is our current challenge, and this challenge is not only in Ukraine, but this challenge is universal. Kids are not moving, they are not engaging. So what we require is not more screen time, but less screen time with active learning methods, mainly for early childhood education. So these are the current challenges in the Ukrainian market as well, and so that's how we can be working on these areas. Finland, mainly in the early childhood education, has given this solution 80 years back to everyone, and that problem has been solved in a different way in Finland. So at CC, we designed this various creative solution in the field of early childhood, primary and secondary education. We developed the Finnish curriculum schools across the globe, and we also have a teacher training programs, and we have some programs where we are working in the research area of creative pedagogy. That's what we do. Specifically for this part of early childhood education, we learned something from the Finnish innovation called as a Aitius Pakkaus, or it's called as a Kela maternity pack, and through which we designed something and which we call as a SisuBox, which is a Finnish preschool in a box. What is this? So we got this motivation. So in Finland, when any mother is expecting a baby, in the 7th and 8th month of the pregnancy, you get a box at home, and in that box you have a basic utilities for the mother and child for first few months, like clothes, sleeping bed and everything. And this was invented in 1938 when the infant mortality was very high in Finland, and with this part, this reduced the infant mortality. Then we thought that, okay, when is the second? This was mainly to give an equity and quality for early childhood education here in Finland. We thought that when is the second birth of the child happens? Anyone knows when is the second birth of the child happens? Yes, second birth of the child happens when he or she leaves the safe lap of a mother and go to the preschool, go to the päiväkoti. In Finnish päiväkotis, we have, that's why we call it as a päiväkoti, because it's a fun, enjoying, without academics, it's a fun experience. But that's not true for the rest part of the world. So we designed something what we call as a Finnish preschool in the box. It is a research-based toolkit. It has a teaching aids, games, and it is mainly for the teachers and parents to make early years fun and play-based. That's what our main goal. And for that, we researched through many teachers in Finland, in Tampere, as well as in Helsinki area, as well as Espoo area. And they gave us a very amazing tools of how we can design this box. You can see that box. Those who are not online, I will show you that box in a minute. It's a physical box. So what does that box do? Oh, 1 second. Okay, sorry. Here it is. 1 second. It is not moving here. Yes. Okay. So this box, once you open this box, you will find more than 30 different games and activities which are mapped as per the curriculum, as per different age groups and their developmental areas. And those areas are being mapped to the various curriculum transversal competences. So you can see this, how this box looks like. It's a wooden box as well as it's a cardboard box for shipping. And we have simple, these boxes have very ergonomic and child friendly material. It's made with the cotton so that you can use it, you can wash the things and you can still make it there. And then these all activities are connected with the fun learning activities and connected with the curriculum. So how it looks like. So because I think you have been sitting for a long time, I request everyone, those who are here, to play with this for some time. So you will enjoy some. Can I have someone volunteers here? Yes, here. This program is called Satu Yoga. Please, someone help me here. And you will find Satu in Finnish language is a story, and yoga is yoga, for everyone knows. So what we have done, you can see that on that material you will find different yoga positions, and this is just not connected with this yoga positions. We have connected each of the yoga positions with different alphabets in English language. So A has different position, B has different position, and then we teach the alphabets through yoga positions. And now how to make it play, that you have these yoga cubes, you throw it and everybody will have their position, and in your hand you have a challenge. There is a challenge of 60 seconds, 40 seconds, 20 seconds, relax, hold. So you get a position and then you get a challenge that you have to complete within your group, and that's a fun learning for everyone. So you learn at least 6 alphabets and 1 position in yoga. So that's how we can be able to develop. And in Finland we do it as a part of our exercises in Päiväkoti, but that's what we would like to make it for everyone across the globe. So this is not only the games. Inside the SisuBox, you get a customized curriculum as per the transversal competencies at early childhood. You get a teacher training program, because all these things is connected to pedagogy. So that's why it requires the pedagogy, that's why training is required. And we have a small solution through which the teachers can take the photographs of the child, as well as parents at home can take the photographs of the child and connect it to the learning outcomes. So at the end of the year, you can have a complete portfolio of a child with curriculum outcomes and corresponding learning outcomes there. So this is how we work on this part. I just told you about Satu Yoga, how it works. So those who are online, you can see this, how we are playing here. We will play maybe during the break, and we will try to see how the yoga works in practice for everyone. There are multiple versions of the box. We have STEM box of the SisuBox, we have early childhood education box, we have mathematical thinking box, as well as we have early math and early language box. And also we have something called as a cerebration box, which is given for the more thinking and very brain development related activities which are connected for this. So these are the various boxes. Now we are already selling these boxes across the globe, and we have also, this is all connected to curriculum. That's why every game has connected curriculum, learning outcome, and ideas connected to this part. The early childhood market is booming across the globe, and what we can see that this is going to touch more than $500 billion by 2026. And the main category is a 5 to 8 year age and 3 to 5 year age. That's where we are concentrating, and this is the next boom in next 6 years that's coming. And mainly also the Ukrainian market, as well as the Ukrainians who are moving around Europe. This is the main market that we are targeting right now. And we have already sold these boxes in these many countries. We have already subscription for 105 schools across globe, in India, Vietnam, as well as in Saudi Arabia, USA. But now our main goal is to make the happy learning for everyone in Ukraine. So maybe one of our major achievements, okay, we sold 550 boxes in a single day. This is, we are requesting, or in fact this is our ask for. We are asking for 500k euros in return to equity as well, and our game is to make the box available for 200 schools till 2026. And the main funding will be used mainly for research as well as business development and the spreading of this work in different markets, including Ukraine. That's our main area of work. This is our short team, very active teachers, pedagogical experts, but mainly we are all learners. in Ukraine, we are trying to collaborate with this Bucha school. Bucha school is a area outside Kiev, and we are planning to see how we can work with this municipal corporation. And so our main goal is happy learning every day for everyone. Thank you very much.
Thank you, for this couple hands already raised, so I'll give you Laura first.
Great, thank you so much for the presentation. I had a question. You mentioned curriculum several times, and if I gathered right, you had the Finnish curriculum for the preschool in mind.
Yes.
But of course, nationally, most countries have their own. So how do you combine these two?
Great question, and thanks for this. So whenever we work with any country, we start working, understanding their curriculum and adapt those activities for this. So this book, even though it has a Finnish curriculum, we have connected on each of the page, you will see the corresponding skills and competences connected over there, and they are connected for the particular country. So we change the books for every country. We have adapted this, so we have versions for Vietnamese, in Vietnam part, in India there is a different curriculum, and these books keep on changing for every part. And this is not a physical books we encourage for teachers mainly because it is not required them to open 100 apps and do it together, but we have also online version for this, so which is very adaptable and easy to print locally. So that's how we do it actually. And it's a hard work, research work, what we do, but that pays off. Once we connect to one market, it's enough for that actually. Thank you for this question.
Thanks so much for a very fun presentation, Hiram. I'd like to contrast it a bit with the very boring questions. So because this is a physical product, could you talk a little bit about unit economics and the profit margin?
Yes.
And also the contents of the box. Is everything that is in there, is it your proprietary products, or do you also include stuff from other companies? And if you do, what's the arrangement there? Thank you very much.
So I will answer the second question first, that the material, almost 60% material is a proprietary, which has been manufactured, designed by us. 40% we outsides from other organizations, companies, and we have made a specific tie-ups with them that we can include their material in our box with their brand name. And the reason because how we do it, because it's not possible for everyone to manufacture locally for us, and we want to make the entire end experience better for the children as per the curriculum. That's the point why we are doing it. Second, unit economics, we have multiple boxes, but this standard box, we are selling it for, it has more than 30 games, activities with teacher training and all the corresponding app and everything. We are selling it for 300 euros retail market, as well as B2B market, we are selling for 200 euros. And our cost to, so our gross margins are around 40%, and our net margins, like after everything, we take it around 20%. 18 to 20%.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
And you are at Slush, right, next week?
Yes, and I request everyone, because CC not only do this, but also we organize various training program for teachers, develop the schools, and also we organize the Finnish school visits. So during Slush, the companies who are coming here, if you want to experience a Finnish school in practice, we have organized a school visit on 19th of November, one day prior to the Slush. And you are welcome to join this part, and the money for this entry fee goes to the school. It will not come to us. So please join. It will be a great fun experience, and we are going to see a actual Finnish school morning 8:30 till 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Welcome for that.
Thanks. That was a wonderful product and presentation. It would have been nice to have that at home also.
Yes.
So, but
please.
my question is then, what about the grandparents' markets and family markets? For that, because that could be something at home too.
Yes. So I think we got this final outcome during COVID, when the parents started ordering this box for us actually, and it worked well. So we are trying to find the market which is customized for the grandparents as well as for the families. So we have unit economics also for the individual families. It costs around 250 euros for one family. It is a bit expensive, but they get everything in the box, and also they get a training for the parents, because we have one program called KYC, Know Your Child. Now this program is very important to understand how the child behaves while playing with these games. Einstein used to say that the play is the highest form of research, but all parents are not aware that okay, how the child plays and what is connection to learning. So that training and these games are important for the parents and the grandparents. So we are trying to do that.
Excellent, thank you, Hiram. And as we mentioned, we'll be talking about the localization of the
Yes.
boxes. So especially if done with Ukrainians, you're looking for local.
Yes, we are looking for the partners who can help us in implementing this in Ukrainian language, but not only, but also with the curriculum. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Hiram. And yeah, I think like maybe at least for Natalia from GIS, who is also has established EdTech Ukraine Association and is coming to Slush Show, I would say that at least Natalia and you should definitely.
You had to mention something about Slush, right?
Yeah, I did that. And Yuri connected with Natalia, and I'm going to talk with her.
Excellent.
Now,